What's up guys, my name's Dychronic, your host here on this Destiny 2 video, and today we're going to be showing you where the Xur is for July 26, 2019. We're showing his location, all of his gear that he has on sale, as well as all the different roles that is available for you guys today. So you can find the Xur in his regular location on the EDZ, so just travel over to the Winding Cove, make your way up this mountain, and he can be found right over here. Usually there's a bunch of people around, there's a public event down there. Let me see if I can nail this. Yeah, I nailed it. And you can find himself. I might actually get credit for that. You can find him up here at the top of the mountain. Let's go ahead and take a look at his inventory. So first off, this is a high overview of everything that he has available, if you were just concerned about that. But now we're going to go into each one of them and show off the roles and make my recommendations. So starting off with the D.A.R.C.I sniper rifle, in my opinion, a bit of an underrated exotic because it literally has the best DPS out of any weapon in the entire game, including the spike grenades, Swarm of the Raven, Anarchy, Mountaintop, all of those combos. It literally has the best DPS in the game, outside of perhaps tractor cannon bonuses, and I honestly don't know why more people don't use it. Now obviously it is a sniper rifle, it's a very fast firing at 140 sniper rifle, so it's a bit more difficult to use, but it's very powerful and very high DPS. So its perks, first of all, personal assistant, aim at an enemy, you can see critical information on the scope. They're highlighted in a certain color depending on the ornament, which is why I like to use the default. Because it highlights in red instead of orange. And then the exotic trait, when personal assistant is active, this weapon has better target acquisition and deals 4 times more precision damage. Just as significantly, I know for a fact it is 4 times the precision damage, which is really insane. Moving on to the Warlock exotics, the Vespers of Radius, with a very cool looking ornament, I might add. It's basically your quintessential rift armor. If you like rifts and getting more rifts, this was the exotic for you. Basically, rifts release an arc shockwave when cast, and rift energy recharges faster when you're surrounded by enemies. When we used to do Callus and Leviathan, going from plate to plate, you could literally have a rift every single plate if somebody had this exotic, which was really nice to have in a lot of different raids. That being said, with Well these days being superior and a lot of other exotics that are probably way better to have on, this is kind of fallen by the wayside and it's not really used as much. But there's definitely a lot of uses for having lots and lots of rifts. As far as the role goes, unflinching sniper and power aim is nice, but you want to have special ammo finder in this third column for PvE. So overall, kind of a subpar exotic with a kind of averaging role. Moving on to the Hunter exotic, you have the Worm Husk Crown. Basically, when you dodge, it gives you a small bump of health and a shield bump. So basically, you just get a little bit of a recharge, get a little bit of health back, take a little bit more damage when you actually dodge, and dodging away from combat, getting this bonus really helps in escaping. This is actually my personal favorite for PvP. I don't really use Stompies like most people do, and I personally prefer this one. It used to be a lot better, and not a lot of people use it these days, but I still like it, and I still do really appreciate it. As far as your role goes, you have an enhanced perk option here for Ashes to Assets. You also have heavy lifting. If you do a lot of heavy kills in the Crucible, this might be really nice for you. And then obviously this last column doesn't matter for Crucible, but obviously the best things you can get here are heavy ammo and special ammo finder. Or if you really like the things here, you could also go with sword reserves or whatever else you want. There's a lot of different options for this third column on the head. Moving on to the Titan exotic known as Armamentarium, in my opinion, a bit of an overrated exotic. It basically just gives you another grenade charge, and out of all of the different charges, having an extra grenade is probably the best option. Being able to charge an extra grenade on top of your first grenade is also really nice, but I don't understand people when they think Hellfire Heart is a worse exotic than this item, when the Hellfire Heart literally recharges your grenade and your melee twice as fast, and when you have your super 4 times as fast. There's really no comparing these two exotics to each other, other than the fact that you can obviously use this for any of the subclasses. And in my opinion, the best one is probably going to be either the Striker or the Sentinel, because they both have grenade things on them that make it really nice. That being said, Hellfire is just superior in almost every single way. As far as the role goes, unflinching of these types are really not that great. Enhanced unflinching bow aim is really not great. Then finally, third column, you really gotta have special ammo finder for chests. So again, a kind of subpar exotic for a very subpar role. And that is pretty much it for the Xur. Again, make sure you pick up your 5 of Swords for easier and higher scoring Nightfalls. Of course, pick up your Invitation of the Nine if you still have them. And the following Friday after you complete it, you'll be able to get the next one. And then lastly, the Faded Engram, guaranteed to give you an exotic that you have not gotten from Forsaken or before. And that is pretty much it. That is the Xur. I don't know why I'm reloading. Oh yeah, I shot that Cabal Sin. Yeah, okay. And that is the end of the Xur. Hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know in the comments down below if you had any questions, if I missed something, if there was something funky. Sometimes it gives me the wrong inventory for some whatever reason. But that's it. Hope you guys did enjoy. My name's Dychronic, and I will see you guys on the next one.